right. Today we're going to put on our investigator hats. Our mission? To figure out how a top-tier creative firm actually proves its value to the world. And the cool part is, we're only going to use the clues they give us on their own website. So who are we looking at? It's a globally recognized interior design firm, Metropolitan Studio. These guys have won international awards, and they have this amazing reputation. We want to get to the bottom of what makes them tick. You land on their website, and bam, this is the very first thing that hits you. We create dream spaces. I mean, that's not just some catchy tagline, right? That is a huge, bold promise. It sets the bar incredibly high from the get-go. And that right there is the big question for us today. What does it actually take? We're going to deconstruct their entire online presence, piece by piece, and see if we can reverse engineer their formula for success. Okay, first things first, let's look at the evidence. The best place to start is their portfolio. You know, a portfolio is basically a company's visual resume, so let's see what theirs tells us. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, the thing that just jumps out is the sheer range. I mean, we're looking at a huge international resort in Bali, right next to a private home in Costa Rica, and then commercial projects in their home state of Utah. They're not just local either. They're even handling services like furniture way out on the East Coast. So what this really tells us is pretty clear. This portfolio screams that they can handle pretty much anything you throw at them. Different scales, different styles, different locations. It's all about versatility and showing they have a really deep well of experience to draw from. But look, a portfolio is only part of the story. It shows you the what, the shiny finished product. To really understand the how and the why, the most powerful evidence comes straight from the clients themselves. And check this out. This is the first big clue we find. A perfect 5.0 Google rating. In pretty much any business, that is an insanely difficult score to hold on to. It suggests they are consistently, and I mean consistently, making their clients happy. A number's just a number, though, until you get the stories behind it. So let's dive into what people are actually saying. Let's see how their own words build a more detailed picture of what this firm is all about. So as you start reading, the first pattern that pops up immediately is just raw creative talent. You see words like exceptional talent and true artist over and over. This is the foundation, right? You can't possibly build a dream space if you don't have a visionary leading the charge. But here's the thing. Being an artist is great, but can you actually get the job done? And that's the next theme we see. This quote, it's all about speed, efficiency, making things stress-free. It proves their art is grounded in solid, real-world project management. They're not just dreamers, they're doers. And then a third key ingredient starts to emerge, and it's all about partnership. Clients keep saying it was a delight to collaborate. That tells you they don't just work for you, they work with you. It's a team effort to make that shared vision come to life. And finally, there's this really cool thread of innovation. This one client specifically calls out their use of AI to solve a super practical problem, how to maximize their living space. This shows they aren't just stuck in their ways, they're using modern tools to get even better results. Okay, so let's just step back for a second. We've looked at their portfolio, that perfect rating, all that glowing feedback, and when you put it all together, a really clear blueprint for success starts to take shape. So here's the secret sauce. It's not just one thing, it's this powerful combination. You've got the artistic vision, but that's backed up by seamless execution. And that execution is guided by a spirit of true collaboration. The whole thing is then kicked up a notch with innovative solutions. It's how these four things work together. That's the magic. But what's the whole point of all this? They have this amazing process, sure, but what's the end game? What is the dream in their dream spaces promise? Is it just about having a pretty room, or is there something bigger going on? And then you see a quote like this one, and it all just clicks into place. This right here seems to be their true north. The goal isn't just the space itself. It's about creating a background for people to make memories. And that just reframes the whole conversation, doesn't it? The real value they provide isn't just the cool furniture or the perfect color palette. It's about creating the stage where people get to live out their lives, celebrate, and build their personal history. So, at the end of the day, our little investigation gives us an answer. Transforming a building into a true experience isn't just one thing. It's a very deliberate blend of artistry, grounded efficiency, real partnership, and this deep, empathetic focus on creating a backdrop for life's most important moments. That, it seems, is how you deliver on the promise of a dream space.